Hello there, yada yada, wanna hug or something, yada yada, darkest dungeon, yada yada, let's do it. Hi there. Alright, if I did it right, the part where I opened the game should be cut out, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. Uh, what was I doing? I was gonna talk about something important. What the hell was it? You know what? Fuck it, new topic. Yeah, you ever have short-term memory loss? Because I do, and it kinda sucks. I mean, why can't I remember something that I'm barely paying attention to? Like the topic I'm gonna say. But then, I can remember in high school, one of my teachers said that she didn't like it when people used face towels, no, hand towels for their face. And it's like, now why the hell do I remember that, but never anything important? Well, I suppose I do remember important stuff, but that's a bit more personal. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, by the way, I need to buy a new mic soon because I think I sound like dog shit on this mic. I sound like I'm congested, that I'm a 8-year-old, and also crackling. Well, maybe not the crackling part. I guess what I'm saying is I sound congested, I sound like a child, I sound like I'm an 80-year-old man at the same time. And quite frankly, I'm not a huge fan of it. So eventually I'm gonna have to end up getting a new mic. But for now, this is just going to have to be the way it is. Hmm. Ah, shit. Wondering if the bounty hunter can catch up to the other group in time. You know, I could just go to the darkest dungeon. Eh. Oh, they have a book of sanity. Now, isn't that something? Also, Blasphemous Vial is one of the best in the game, as far as trinkets go. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get it. And the reason why is because it comes with 25 stress, and considering how already the stress is so high because of Stygian and more common, I don't think it's a good idea. Even if I do get a Book of Sanity, it's not going to balance it out properly. Because what usually happens here is in about the first two rooms, somebody afflicts and then people start dying. Although most of the time I'm in the first darkest dungeon, I have somebody die anyway. And out of stubbornness and not wanting to lose 2 heroes guaranteed, or have the chance of winning, but losing another more heroes if I fail, I tend to see how far I can push. I've done it with a Vestal, Highwayman, and Reynold, because that's usually kind of helps because it moves your party around, and these two have moves that can put them back into the spot that they need to be in while also doing damage. Not so much for Highwayman because he's good in a lot of places. Mainly the Crusader. Do I have... No, I don't have anything that can clear Mark. So Swine Prince is probably out of the question. I'm too afraid to do the bosses. You know what? It's just gonna have to cope with being a level lower. Ooh. Stunning Crest, eh? You know, that might be better than Zealous Accusation. You know, normally I don't like taking in 3 stuns, because I got a stun here, I got a stun here. Although, would it be better to have a stun for more stun chance and more control rather than Zealous, which can chop and deals meh damage? No idea. Oh, almost forgot. That boy. Think I'm gonna trade out Flashbang for Uppercut. Oh, speaking of which, finish him's way better. I like Count Terry. Although I probably shouldn't use it in the second Darkest Dungeon, because the enemies there each take up 2 slots. So effectively, instead of hitting 4 enemies for a chance to bleed for a certain number of points, you're only hitting 2. And if you're gonna do that, why not just use Hound's Rush with a mark and decimate the tankier enemy, right? How important's pull? I gotta have a setup character for Mark. Normally my bounty hunter loadout is something like this. Also, I think... Alright, what do I need the most? There we go. Ooh, I'm not sure if I should bother reducing the cost. You know what? Yeah. Shouldn't buy it for everyone. This guy gets special treatment. Also, I've been using commands more than bolsters recently. Although, should I take it? You know what? I'll figure it out later. Darkest Dungeon time. Just double checking to see if I'm ready. Ooh, nighttime ambush. Yeah. Keep telling myself these things because normally I forget crucial details. Although that shouldn't be a problem here. What I'm mainly referring to is if I have the Crimson Cordon, what happens is I forget blood. I don't take blood, I bring an infected hero in, they fucking die. Because they don't get their fix. You don't understand. The Crimson Curse blood to them is like lean to the rest of us. And I know all you motherfuckers drink lean. I have undeniable evidence. Don't ask me to show it. I'm not going to. For the privacy and safety of my friends and family. Oh, and of course, whoever's watching this, of course, probably drink lean too. I don't get why people do things like huff exhaust from a car, or even like lean itself. I mean, are they that desperate to get a high? That's actually kind of sad. Although it is funny that they're mixing a bunch of random bullshit together. Oh, Does that mean I can make the next lean? It's like that one Simpsons episode. Yeah, the flaming Homer. Yeah, Homer makes a drink and funnily enough, it has cough syrup in it. And you light it on fire and then you drink it. I would actually kill somebody if I could get a chance to try something like a flaming Homer, because I think that would be so cool to light your drink on fire and then drink it somehow. I guess technically alcohol is flammable, but I'm not gonna do anything stupid, not this time. Not yet. Maybe later. Depending on how we feel. Hunger. I want to talk about this D&D boss fight I had planned. And ask for advice on it. There's just a bit of a problem, though. I'm pretty certain that people I know take a look at my videos. And the trouble is I'm not sure if they're watching every one, or more likely they're just kinda, taking a peek at them to make me feel good. But either way, I don't want to let anything slip. Because I've done things like that before. You see, what I would do is I would post pictures to our D&D server on Discord, and I always name them, right? But if it's somebody's name I'm trying to hide and I write down the name in the file, they could just go look at the file. I did recognize this pretty quickly, though. And luckily there hasn't been anybody whose name I need to keep a secret. So I've just been writing code names for them. Which ones, I'm not gonna tell you. Also, I'm not sure which one I should get rid of. Yeah. Also, if I get Beast Tater to stay when I enter the second Darkest Dungeon, that's gonna help me out so much. Alright, let's do it. I've been wanting to have my party fight some kind of monster. Like some kind of abomination. Because I've been having them fight a lot of people lately in my game. Ah, nice. Oh, by the way, comment down below which hero's your favorite. I'm gonna have to say Dismas is my favorite hero. I want his coat. And you probably already know this, but in the art, I have my mascot Modus. He has a coat like that. Second would be Leopard. Although, it kind of changes back and forth. I'm not entirely sure. They're both so cool, it's just really hard to choose. It's like picking out which child's your favorite. Which baby do you love more? Oh no. Okay, good. You know, I'm pretty certain I said something about the Vestal not getting targeted so much earlier. Might have been wrong about that. Also, I hope the sound effects aren't overpowering to everyone else. I'm wearing headphones right now, and I have it super low. And yet, it's still really loud. Oh, yeah. Uh, yeah, I forgot how I'm tearing. Oh well. Oh, I should have brought the garlic herbs. I keep forgetting to trade around my trinkets. Now heal or take away a turn. Oh, my apologies. Have a chance to take away a turn. Also, they didn't put it in the second darkest dungeon, which pisses me the fuck off. But in the first one, if you kill something with a riposte, extra effects don't go through. And that goes for pretty much everything. Stress, unless if it's a critical hit. What's it called? Bleed, blight, disease, all of it. See? Oh, good, I got water on myself. Oh, by the way, hydration check. Drink your fucking water, please. Water's very important. Normally, I have a Dr. Pepper about once a day. Although I've been doing pretty good about cutting back on the sugar. Because it was getting to a point where I think it's making me very sleepy at work. You know, it's like a high, a drug, if you will. Although if you kind of wean off of it, it's gonna be easier. Huh, you know, I didn't think about this. Can you guys see this in the corner? Because I can. It's a Discord thing. How do I make this go away? Alright, I'm gonna review the footage and hopefully it's not there. Should have exited it out when I had the chance. I don't want people knowing I use Discord. You know, the pedophile furry paradise. Listen, it's just the only thing I have to play Dungeons and Dragons with. I was drugged into Discord, screaming and kicking by a friend of mine. Is that hyperbole? Probably. Do I care? No, not really. Although what I do care about is beating Stygian. Is this a... See, I can't even see the battle room quest because of the stupid Discord image I can't get to move. Okay, it's like explored 90% of rooms. Luckily, it's opaque? Is that the word? I can see through it. How about that? Oh. Wait, it's not a battle room. So I can technically avoid this. And just hopefully not run into any more battle rooms. trying to get a little more strategic. Speaking of strategic things, I'm gonna dim the lights with a torch when I get an opportune time. Although, given how I have 4 of them left, that might be sooner than I hoped. Although what I could do is I can camp, and that will reset it. It's all coming together. Except for the fact I forgot to put on Hound's area again. I'm getting texts from people. Somebody who I live with. You know, I think I better go lock that door. What they like to do is they come in. Might want to edit that out too. But, you know, family members. You know, I do feel a bit bad that I'm living with my parents. However, I think that people who are should be given a little bit of slack right now. Because, you know, of everything that's happened. It's a bit more difficult. Oh, vertigo! At least it's not that bad. I mean the disease. In the game. That's what I was talking about. Let me be clear. I am now clear. It doesn't show on the camera, though. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. Speaking of family, I did go on a camping trip recently. Very fun. They had a whole bunch of stuff there. I got to see some... What would I call them? It is my stepmom's... stepmom's brother-in-law's grandkids. They're pretty alright kids. A little bit violent, though. One of them... We were making a fire, and we saw this field mouse. And the 9-year-old says, "Oh, hey, look, should I smash it with this log I got?" And I said, "No, don't smash it with the log. I like the mouse." It wasn't a big old rat or anything. It was a... You know, it almost looked like a hamster. It was a tiny little mouse. He was living in a tree. Oh, shit! I think I just solved my problem! I should live in a tree! How much, if I got the tree and I lived in, like, some kind of tree's house, like, how much rent do you think I could charge if I wanted to move out of that tree house and let somebody else live in it? You know what? $5 a month. $5. Make it a little bit easier. You know what I realized? I'm pretty sure it kind of fascinates me how growth on YouTube works. Because, yeah, a portion of it is personality and stuff like that. But another bit of it seems to be just plain old luck. Like, sometimes I watch YouTubers, and sometimes I think they're obnoxious, unappealing, unpleasant to be around. And yet people go to them anyway. Now, is it just me being a bit shallow at something that doesn't really matter? Or is it jealousy? Maybe it's just because the algorithm sent them over there. I do wish YouTube was a better website. I don't think they do a very good job running it. But I'm not gonna get too much into detail about that. You know, just in case. Just in case I make it big. Actually, you know what? No, that changed my mind. Susan, if you can hear me, make your platform better, please. It would be very nice. Don't focus on bullshit things that don't matter. Actually help out content creators. And I'm talking about lower content creators. I mean, to receive ads on your video and get AdSense, yeah, that makes sense. Although, what I don't get is things like the community posting thing should be available to everyone. Because, like, I have art I would like to share in a community post, and I can't do that. And the reason I can't do that is because I don't meet the subscriber requirement. I think it's a little bit silly. I should be able to post my terribly drawn Reynald and Dismas kissing each other whenever the hell I want to. Hell, I might post it twice, out of pure spite if I ever reach that. No, when I reach that spot, I'm gonna post it. And if you don't know, I have drawn Reynald and Dismas kissing. Because one of my friends told me to, and I had no other suggestions, which honestly probably would have been the same, if not worse. But not gonna lie, it was a fun process to draw it. Also, I got another disease. Ah, damn it. Let me click, I want to see what disease I have. That's one of the worst ones in my opinion. Okay, good, good. No stun. Fuck the disease pig. Actually, you know what? Don't fuck the disease pig. You'll it won't go well for you. You know, there is something I wanted to do, but I'm not entirely sure. Because I feel a little bit, embarrassed about it. But I guarantee you, it would most certainly help me. I'm not really fat, I'm just getting a little bit, you know, chubby, plump. I haven't been going to the gym, it's just been really hard to find motivation. And then you never have motivation, so you don't go to the gym. You know, a whole bunch of excuses. But if I were to do something like other channels and just record my process, that kind of puts me in the spot to where I have to get in shape in order to meet some kind of goal, and other people will know about it. That way I can't just tell myself, I'll do it later anymore. Because eventually it's gonna bite me. The good news is I am still pretty strong. I got muscles. I'm big in more ways than one. Oh, wait a second. I meant my muscles. I meant the muscles. I meant being a bit chubbier. I did. You, you know what? I'm gonna keep that one in. That one gets to stay. I'm not editing that out. It's so fucking stupid. Okay. Alright. You never see things like that coming. Never speak of this. I will ignore you. Oh wait. Yeah, here we go. You know, I wish they had a second religious character that was more of a backline player. Because then you can have a party of all religious characters and take advantage of it. I mean, you know, technically we do now that we have the Flagellant. But come on. The Crusader, the Leper, and the Flagellant are all melee characters. So that would mean, even if you used Holy Lance in the 3rd rank, it would just push either the Leper to the 3rd row, or the Flagellant, which in either case is not good. Leper, obviously, being the worst option. Because at least if you're playing Flagellant, you can have something like Reclaim or Endura. Oh, damn, I got excited. I thought that was another free building upgrade, but it's a blueprint, which I don't really plan on using. Actually, hang on. Hang on, there's probably something I can afford to get here. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, it's the granary. Well, I guess if I go back to the ruins. But I got this before in a save file I just called Darkest Redux. I got early, and you'd be surprised how much gold it saves you on. Actually, could probably take care of him later. I don't need to bother upgrading the thing too. Damn, I want to go for this one, but accuracy and crit's pretty important. I don't have more room. Force a habit. It's good. It's good. I just don't think it's worth it. Ooh. Oh, now that's very good. Did I get a health stone or a damage stone? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Also, it bugs me this isn't the Ghostbusters team name. Because I think Hellion's more useful up front than the Leper. But I suppose I can just change a few things around here. Let's see. Now the question is, do I take Breakthrough? Because it would cost me a bit of extra money. And I don't need Breakthrough. A double stun's good enough. Oh. You know, I normally keep Finale on my Jester, but... I mean, that would mean the Hellion would need to move up, and I would need Breakthrough. Unless if I want to move her manually. This does bypass guard, though. You know what? He's mainly just gonna be buffing anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. You know, maybe I should take Purge instead of Intimidate, because normally I would have the Hellions Iron Swan to hit, but no, I have Intimidate. You know what? Yeah. Also, my Hellion setup looks like this, exactly in this order, because it's how I like it. But I'm thinking about taking Yop instead of Bleed Out, you know? Actually, you know what? I think Bleed Out can do, say, plus 20% damage mod. They are skeletons, though. You know what? Yeah, I'm taking Yop. I'll take this for when I reach the third Darkest Dungeon. You may need to make sure I do the right quest, though. Just put this on for shits and giggles. Where is it? Come on. I know it's here. There we go. Also, yeah, it occurred to me that I can also nighttime ambush. That's good. Let's see. It's good. Oh. Hang on. Damn, I gotta end here. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, I'm ending it here. It's a bit shorter than usual, but I have to. Or is it just long enough?